How to handle payroll clients with different pay schedule. Here's a payroll pipeline that you want to use for regular services for your quarterly, bi-weekly, and weekly payroll clients. So first, we need to set the default recurrence settings. I'll go to the pipeline settings and set up a recurrence schedule there. First, I'll enable the default recurrence toggle. I'll make a weekly schedule the default one. I will also set up the day when the first automatic jobs will be created. I can check that my schedule will repeat every Wednesday. Now, I'll go back to the Kanban view of the pipeline and add my payroll clients to the schedule. For this, I'll click the Manage Recurrence button. Next, we have to select the accounts that will be added to the schedule again. First, I'll click the Add Accounts button, and then I will filter the clients list by tags to select only quarterly payroll clients. Now I will add them, then select them all and click on the Recurrence Settings button to change their schedule to a quarterly one. I'll also set the day of the first recurrency in the calendar and check the day of the week when the jobs will be created. Once I'm done with that, I'll add my bi-weekly clients next. Keep in mind that you can change these settings before you even add the clients to the schedule. Here, you can see that there's a Recurrence Settings button available right as I'm selecting who I want to add. So I'll use it and set these clients up with a bi-weekly schedule. And again, I'm selecting the day when the first batch of jobs will be created and check if the day of the week is correct. Now, I'll also add my weekly payroll clients. But this time, I don't need to make any changes to their schedule because the pipeline's default schedule is already set to weekly. Say I also have a weekly payroll client that has a different payday. So I can just select them from the list, go to Recurrence Settings, and change the start day. After adding everyone, I can see in this list that the accounts have different dates set for the first recurrence. Now, let's say my weekly payroll client submitted hours earlier because of the holidays. I can temporarily change the recurrence so that the next job is created earlier. I click the three dots next to the account name and go to the Recurrence Settings. I will change the start date from Wednesday to Monday, and then I save it. As you can see now, the start date was changed. Once the job is created, I'll need to change it back to Wednesday starting from next week to get back to the regular schedule.